Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Sensational South, where we bring you updates from South India and also tell you the biggest stories from this part of the country. For the next 30 minutes, we'll tell you what's making news here and also speak to the newsmakers from South India. First up, there's a rift that's brewing in Karnataka Congress with the supporters of both DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah locking horns over the birthday celebration of their leaders. We'll take this to our panelist. But before that, the story.
It's a season of birthday bashes and ego clashes in Karnataka Congress. The grand 75th birthday bash program being planned for Siddaramaiah has opened a Pandora's box. Now the supporters of DK Shivkumar too are demanding a similar program for the KPCC president's 60th birthday. Even as Siddaramaiah supporters are busy arranging a mega function at Devanagere on August 3rd, DK's supporters are now up in arms and are demanding that a celebration titled Shivakumar Utsava be held. Party member GC Raju has written to senior leaders of the Karnataka Congress organizing Siddaram Utsav to take note of DK Shivkumar's contribution to the party and celebrate DK's 60th birthday as well. For his part, DK Shivkumar has played down the demand, saying that he wants everyone to focus on bringing the party back to power in 2023 elections. The latest turf war comes just 2 weeks after Rahul Gandhi asked Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar to face assembly elections under collective leadership banner. Even as Siddaramaiah's camp wants to use the function to project former Chief Minister as a mass leader having the backing of the backward classes, Dalits and minority communities. But the party is worried that it will antagonize other major communities in the state, especially the Vokkaligas, a community that DK Shivkumar belongs to.
It's what they have demanded. It's not the party's program, right? So there is, if anybody wants to celebrate his birthday in a grand way, that's left up to the individual.
The BJP, which in election mode after PM's visit to the state and party's national executive in Hyderabad, says the shadow boxing between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar to become CM face will ensure that the party won't get majority in the elections.
Both their followers want to celebrate the birthday of DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah just to prove their strength and the power influence they wield in the party. Unfortunately, even though they don't come to power in 2023, both of them are dreaming to become Chief Minister of Karnataka.
With growing demand to convert August 3rd event into a party function instead of a show of strength by any individual, it has to be seen if party's interests prevail over egos running wild. With Ritu and Harish Upadhyay, Muralidhar for CNN News 18.
Joining us today, Nagraj Yadav from the Congress and Mr. HS Balaram, the senior political journalist and also a political analyst from Karnataka. I'll take my first question to Mr. Nagraj Yadav. Mr. Nagraj Yadav, just 2 weeks after Mr. Rahul Gandhi asked both these leaders to work together, we haven't seen any sort of a collective leadership. We're only seeing one-upmanship in the state.
Yeah, see, 2 weeks back,
Yes, please go ahead,
leaders, not because there are differences of opinion between two leaders. He actually spoke, you were only talking about it because what exactly happening in Karnataka politics, and he wanted everybody to go together, not only two leaders, including Kharge and Parmeshwar, everybody, that inclusive leadership was required, and he was trying to command on that issues. And completely acceptable, saying that we believe in collective leadership at any cost in Karnataka state. Congress doesn't believe in focusing anybody as the chief minister of any particular state whenever the elections are announced, expect one or two states like Punjab and other places. Okay, this is the basic idea.
But Mr. Nagraj Yadav, over the last few years, we haven't seen any Congress leader celebrating his birthday in this manner, and you already have supporters of other leaders saying that why not our leader, you should take their contribution also into account and celebrate their birthday. It's opened up a Pandora's box.
No, I would like to tell you only one this thing. It is not the first time anybody is celebrating a birthday in Karnataka state. For example, Yadav celebrated his 77th birthday where Siddaramaiah had gone and participated and wished him a good. And 75th birthday of a leader is done because a leader was given a stable government for 5 years. years and also kept up the promises given in the manifesto in 2013, where 165 promises were kept up, and he has really given the best of his administration ever Karnataka has seen. After Devaraj Energy, Siddaramaiah has done a good job. Now nothing that to say that the DK Shivkumar matter comes. DK Shivkumar also one of the dynamic leaders of Karnataka state. Definitely we agree to celebrate his birthday also if he is willing. But if he is not willing, and we cannot force somebody to do it.
In fact, I'll take this question to Mr. HS Balaram, who has very closely followed politics in Karnataka. Mr. Balaram, Mr. Siddaramaiah and his supporters might say this is not a political event, but it's very difficult not to see the undercurrent and the tension that's there in the party. Do you believe this will now antagonize bigger communities like the Vokaligas or even the Lingayat? That's the fear within the Karnataka Congress.
Good evening. There is a saying in Hindi, "Apne paon pe kuradi marna." In short, it means shooting yourself in the foot. This is exactly what congressmen in Karnataka are doing. Everybody knows Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar don't see eye to eye. Siddaramaiah belongs, there are two communities, big, huge communities in Karnataka. One is the Vokaligas, another is the Lingayat. This shared community, not exactly community, a group as such, which is the Dalits, the minorities, and the backward classes. Siddaramaiah holds sway over this class, the Dalits, minorities, and backward classes. He calls it Ahinda. He is the Ahinda movement. He has been holding this post for quite long. Yeah. But DK Shivkumar holds a strong control over the Vokaliga community. Lingayats more or less have gone to BJP. So Vokaligas and Ahinda, these are the two. Shivkumar takes care of Vokaligas and this Siddaramaiah takes care of Ahinda. But the problem started this, about in January. DK Shivkumar took a Padiyatra on that Nagraj issue. Nagraj issue is very well known. It is a dam to be constructed on Nagraj, everybody knows. So he took a Padiyatra, but it was on party stand. But Siddaramaiah took DK Shivkumar took the entire credit for that, and he said we have done it. So this Siddaramaiah is taking revenge for that. Siddaramaiah didn't get any credit for that Padiyatra. So he is holding this. But one interesting thing what he has done is, he says it will not be under the party banner. That has given a shock to this.
Exactly. That's the point, Mr. Balaram, that everyone is trying to make. Mr. Nagraj Yadav, if this was actually celebrating and taking note of the kind of contribution that the Congress government under the leadership of Siddaramaiah did or gave to the state, why is this not a party program? Why is it just R.V. Deshpande or a few other leaders coming together and organizing? Why is it not under the KPCC banner?
Yeah, it is not on the KPCC banner because we don't have a past history of the party celebrating anybody's birthday in the state level. The basic idea is Mr. Balaram, whatever spoke, he was talking about Lingayats are with BJP. Today I'm telling you the BJP, I mean the Lingayat leaders were like Basuraj Rai Reddy or MB Patel, are heading this particular function as Amrut Sotsava. And Amrut Sotsava has been done beyond the party lines is only because to get all folks of people to participate in the program, because he has got well-wishers across the party lines also. So we are not calling the other party leaders.
But Mr. Nagraj,